They're starving their own people with the food that we gave them. They take the food because it hurts their plan to starve their people. You understand how sick that is? There's someone told me, you're starving the Palestinian people. And I replied, I told him, listen, I saw the video of Sinra's wife. She looks fine, you understand? She looks like not hungry to say the least. And I'm not in fat shaming jokes or these kind of things. I don't do these kind of jokes anymore. But I have the last one if you want to hear. I want the last one. You know when you see fat Ashkenazi guy and you ask yourself, what happened if they had good food?
Israeli stand-up in English. Funny Monday.
Usually high-tech companies coming to see us. It's not going to be חברה לדודי שמש. מתקיני דודי שמש. Let's go to see stand-up in English. I'm happy that you're here. דודי שמש, you know what's דודי שמש? You don't know, I'll tell you. In Israel, because it's a country with a lot of sun, I can see that you know because of your face. This dude, he is red. And it wasn't even so hot today. How long are you here in Israel? Have you been here?
Since Wednesday.
Since Wednesday. If you will come in August, you would be melting. But you're red, so have you been in the sun? You love the sun in Israel?
Yeah,
Mitzpe Ramon? That's amazing. That's a real sun, you know? I drove to Eilat last week and we stopped to pee at Mitzpe Ramon. And why I'm peeing? Because people know me in Israel, so I went, I went far away to pee, and I didn't want people to see me. And while I'm peeing, suddenly somebody went down with snappling next to me. I forgot about the snappling. So I'm peeing and so, you know? People doing snappling in Mitzpe Ramon. You know what's snappling? That's what we say? Excuse me? Propelling? Snappling is not a word in English? See how stupid am I? Propelling. You know? Spider-Man, you know? Spider-Man 3 יחידות. Just go down. You know? Spider-Man, but can't fly. Just going down from places, cleaning windows, you know?
I'll tell you why. Look, I know, granted, Bibi Netanyahu is responsible for the greatest security failure in Israel's history. There's no question. But guys, Bibi speaks English. Yeah, like really well. Bibi speaks English better than me. Okay, and as an American Zionist Jew, the only thing we really care about in our Israeli leaders is that they speak the English, right? Because when you have to defend Israel on the world stage or in hostile press interviews, who do you want? You want Bibi. We've all seen it, right? BBC, he's up there. Prime Minister Netanyahu, how do you defend Israel's actions in this current campaign?
I disagree with the premise of your question. Entirely. When it comes to defending Israel, we will defend ourselves tirelessly, vigorously, relentlessly. And we are not going to sacrifice our children, even though our enemies are willing to sacrifice theirs.
Thank you, Bibi. That's the good stuff, right? Ooh, hot, so hot. Well, how do you explain, Prime Minister Netanyahu, these protests in the street against you?
This is an example of our robust democracy at work. If we do not undergo these judicial reforms, our laws will become ossified. Oof, ossified. That's a good one. We will not abrogate our responsibility. Abrogate, holy shit, that's a good word. We will defend our democracy, the only democracy in the Middle East.
Do you guys remember when Ehud Barak was the Prime Minister of Israel? In hostile press interviews? Prime Minister Barak, how do you defend Israel's actions in this current campaign? Listen, we don't want to kill, but we have to kill, so we kill. nice! Hey, it's not nice! Boom, boom, whoopsie daisy, oopsie goopsie. It's not nice!
This is the end of the movie. You know, it's like Romeo and Julia. You think about stuff in your life, like Romeo and Julia. Romeo commits suicide because of he fell in love with Julia, and she commits suicide too. Julia? Yeah, Juliet? Okay, I just think about it. They were in love. They just started the relationship. Give the relationship 3 years, okay? And let's see if somebody will commit suicide because of someone. It's gonna be, the monologue is gonna be, Romeo, take your socks from the living room, יא בן של זונה. רומאו, למה גמרת את המים החמים, יא בן של זונה? You know what I mean? Romeo, okay. Guys, Sponder told you that the level of the English going down, okay? Believe me, our level is bad, you know? For me, it's enough. For me, it's enough because I know to speak English just like if I sing a song in English, I like to know only one word from the song. You know, like California. Enough for me. Enough. California. Thank you so much. Enough, you know? That's the level of the English that I need. And I thought I'd have a bad English until I went to Thailand and I was on the beach and it was a singer that doing covers to songs in English. And me and him, we had the same level. I felt so good, you know? He's singing, California. And I'm like, And he's like, yeah, mister, very good, mister. In the front of California, me and him together. After the show, he came to me and he asked me, wow, he had a question. He said, how many Ferner you do before the California? You do 2 Ferner California or 1 long Ferner California? So, Dudeh Shemesh. Since Wednesday, that's amazing. And you love the place? What do you love about us so far? Tell us the truth. You are a guest.
I was at the wedding, so that was...
You came to a wedding?
Yeah.
Wow, and the crowd were Israelis, all of them. Somebody lift you on his shoulders? You know that Israelis, suddenly you dance, somebody come under you. You don't know what's going on. You're on the shoulder. You know, you don't know what to do because no one else in the air, only you. You're dancing with a flashlight. Nobody? That's Israelis, be careful. You can walk and suddenly a drunk person. Wow, you know, Israelis there. And the wedding where people were eating and stuff, having fun. The father of the groom or the bride walked with a bottle of alcohol, really expensive. You know that sometimes you go to a wedding and the father is going with expensive whiskey and he doesn't put to everybody. How do you know the groom? We were together in the army. No, you're not close enough. He's just going and give the whiskey only to close friends, you know what I mean? Shivas. He's my age. Shivas. Israelis, you like our culture? Do you like it? Yes? How much money did you put at the... You can be more Israeli than that. Come on, Samta, come on. Don't tell. He's here? No. So how much did you... Because he went to your wedding?
No.
So because in Israel we give money as much money that we got. We just remember people from 100 years ago. Uncle Menachem, 200 lirot. If you translate it to the future, 700 shekel.
מרגש זה?
And all the
anti-Semites want us to go back to where we came from. Like, just go back to where you came from. I can't go back to Australia, okay? They don't want me there anymore. I am culturally ruined to survive in Australia. I went back to visit my dad and he said to me, Deborah, you've become very rude and aggressive. I said, fuck off, asshole.
So that's the deal with Iran. They do something and we do something, and every time you wait for the response, right? We just waited for their response that we could respond. It's gonna be amazing response. When? No one knows, but it's gonna be a big and crucial response, and Iran will regret after they're gonna see the response that we will respond for their last response that they responded. You know what we're gonna do? No one knows what we're gonna do. It's gonna be amazing response, and they will regret the day that they start to respond for our response that they responded. We responded, guys. We responded right away after a month and a half. We responded with female pilots. We just sent 3 female pilots. Hell yeah, everyone! Because for us, men and women, it's the same. We are in 2024. We know for them, it's a big deal. So we send female pilots. You understand how we play with their heads? We're like, ha ha ha! We send vaginas, motherfuckers! Even the rockets, it's not a penis rockets like as usual. It's we shot some Pac-Mans. We dig there.
There's another war that is being fought. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's on the internet, and we are fucking losing that one. It's, it's not going great. So many people commenting about Israel that you clearly see they have never been here. Like it's like you see on the comments like that guy has never stepped on like these things written down like, oh my God, Israel is literally apartheid, and you get on your phone because you have like, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, Israel is literally genociding the Palestinians. It's like, actually, if you check the numbers, they have been increasing into this. Oh God, all Israelis are racist. And I was like, that's actually a good point. You have to let them know. It's like, hey, I've been here for 10 years, and listen, it's not great.
More people not from Israel, please. He's German. Nothing is gonna break me. More people not from Israel, please. Yes, where come from, honey? Paris. Oh, okay. Have you experienced? A siren. How was it for you? Were you afraid?
No, I was just pissed off because it woke me up.
It woke you up from sleep. That's the scariest thing ever. When you're sleeping, guys, let me tell you, the scariest siren that I had, my neighbor started to play saxophone. He's changing instrument every week, you know, drums, piano now, map, map, map. So all day I hear map, 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 map. He's trying to learn the song Happy Birthday. Hours, map, 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 map. Sometimes I want to go to his house. Do you? F minor. So I was sleeping, okay, like you, okay. I didn't know that's gonna happen. I was sleeping. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know yet at 6. Suddenly I heard, oh! I thought it's the neighbor again, practicing the other half of the song. And then I realized it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and he's not that hard worker to practice this early. Because if he was that hard worker, he would know to play the song. So I woke up like, there's a siren! And I ran to the shelter, and because I'm 50 years old, when I woke up, not all my parts are awake, you know what I mean? I'm 50. I need to wake them up on the way to the shelter, you know, like that. So I want to close the iron window, but my hand is slipping, so I just do like this with the window stayed the same place, and I'm doing like this, you know. It took me 3 hours. And when I went back to sleep, it was 9 o'clock, okay? The second I closed my eyes, my neighbor, map, 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 map.
Okay, now wait till you see this. They have Mexicans in Israel. They don't even look Mexican. They're the whitest people you've ever seen, and they come here legally. That's the thing. This is the kind of Mexicans we're talking about.
Hola, buenas, Martín, mucho gusto. ¿Cómo están? ¿Todo bien?
You've never seen anything. You've never seen anything like this. You've never seen anything like this. It's Hispanic. I'm panicking myself because I don't understand.
You're Hispanic.
I'm Hispanic. His panic because he's coming in. He could fool you at the border. This is the whitest guy you'll see. Look at him. It looks like his name is. It looks like his name is Dan, and he's from college and he's from prep school, but he's Mexican.
Mucho por favor.
Yo estoy muy contento de estar acá. Muchísimas gracias. Por favor, dejen abierta la frontera.
This is the most confusing place I've ever been. What's going on here?